very specific message for someone. I'm trusting Spirit guide this message to whomever needs to see this. But I have a message for someone who has been self-isolating, who has been afraid of being vulnerable, stepping out into their authenticity, or stepping out to further explore their authenticity. There's this feeling of stagnation, being afraid to make any decision, worrying whether or not it's the right one. There's this feeling of perfectionism, someone struggling with their divine feminine energy. This is a message, though, for someone who also has not been confiding in family, friends, whom they trust, who they can rely on, who they can share their deepest, darkest struggles. Spirit's telling me that if you're seeing this video, don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to simply share what you've gone through. There's no heroism in withholding your truth or withholding your story. I really do feel this message heavily as well. I stopped posting messages, second guessing my gifts. If I allowed those voices or the white noise to distract me, I wouldn't be recording this today. Something here about just trying, not worrying or focusing on whether or not you get it right. Just knowing that whatever you decide to do, whatever decision you decide to make, you're going to be receiving some form of an answer. But the most important step is to try, just to take that one foot in front of the other. This is for someone who's been really in their head. And Spirit's telling me that the problem with being so in our heads is that a lot of the times we just begin to mentally act out things that we would want to do versus physically acting on what we want to do. Because this starts to possibly reinforce negative beliefs. Spirit is showing me like a motorcycle, a bicycle. So say that one got into an automobile accident or a car accident or some form of trauma. Getting back in this driver's seat again can be really intimidating, rightfully so. There are so many emotions tethered to just that act alone. And Spirit's saying that even though it's scary, even though it may seem impossible and physically debilitating to try again, they're saying that as long as you actually make that effort, and you can't lie to your guides see everything. When you make that decision in your heart and you decide to move forward with just simply trying, simply putting yourself out there again, one more time. Spirit's showing me here that you are going to be rewarded tenfold. You are mirroring to the universe what you are ready to receive. Spirit's saying that when you act on these dreams, act on these wishes, act on things that you want to manifest. For example, if you like someone and you're afraid of not being enough, Spirit is saying it's okay to not have everything figured out. But are your intentions right? Do you have good intentions? Do you have genuine feelings for this person? Then do it. Don't create more excuses for yourself and then complain of why you're not getting a different outcome. Sometimes we have to make these bold choices, and sometimes we have to put ourselves out there in order to cross that bridge. And they're showing me a bridge, and it feels like whatever that is that you might be avoiding, or that you might be fearful of taking that first step on. Spirit is showing me here that whatever that is, that is part of the healing you are going through. This person, this project, this job, career, passion, calling, fill in the blank, whatever that is, whoever that is your medicine. That is part of your treatment plan. It's part of your healing journey. Thank you, Spirit. So that is why Spirit was talking first about the importance for those who have been hermiting, who have been self-isolating, who have been not sharing their truth, not sharing their voice, not speaking up. Those of you who might have thyroid issues, it is time to step out, reconnect with community, reconnect with friends and family, people you feel safe with, because when you get so caught up in your head, no one is going to save you other than yourself, especially if you don't have friends or family who you trust. Spirit's saying, like, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. It feels like you've been investing a lot of energy towards this, and Spirit's saying, it's time to now stop living in the head and start living through the heart space. It's like you don't realize what is about to be welcomed into your life because you've been too busy living in your head. There's this fear of not ready to take a chance, thinking you're not ready. But what does that definition really look like? Your timeline is not Spirit's timeline for you. There's this feeling of truly releasing expectations. Spirit's saying that there truly is no time like the present. Live without regrets. Remember that tomorrow is never promised. So speak up. Lead with your heart, not with your mind. Spirit will handle the rest. You've got this. Give it another. Hit me with your best shot. That's what just came through. Fire away. Fire away. I'm seeing a finish line, and I just feel like your life is going to change just by speaking with your heart. Stop trying to use logic to a situation or to whatever it is. Stop using logic when you should be using your heart. You're thinking through things too much rather than feeling through it, which is what's blocking you and keeping you from manifesting what you truly want. So stop overthinking. Simply telling Spirit, I'm stopping that now. Like, I'm stopping that mindset. I'm leaving that all here, right now. And just simply saying, the moment I open my eyes, I am stepping into this new version of myself. Because if not you, if you're not going to do this, then who's going to do it? So it's that whole feeling of if not you, then who? And if not now, then when? So this helps. And I'm really excited to see the magic that comes of this beautiful decision that Spirit is offering you. I'm sending you guys so much light and love. Toodles.